Spindle is one of those games that quietly sneaks up on you, with a premise that seems simple at first glance, but gradually reveals layers of depth and emotion. You start as Death, or at least the newest incarnation of Death, waking in a world where no one can die. At your side is a loyal pig, and it's not just for decoration, it actually plays a small, meaningful role in your journey. The opening is striking. A storm, a flash of light, and an immediate sense that something is very, very wrong. From that moment, you are pulled into a world that is both melancholic and strangely whimsical. The story in Spindle is both poignant and restrained. There's no high drama or overwrought dialogue, but the narrative quietly lingers. Each village, temple, and dungeon tells its own story, often through small details. A family lingering by a gravestone, a marketplace with subtle hints of decay, a shrine half flooded with time. As Death, your task is to restore balance, returning lost souls to the cycle of life. And this premise, so elegantly simple, sets the stage for a game that is more reflective than many modern titles. Gameplay feels familiar in the best possible way. The dungeons are well designed, balancing environmental puzzles with real-time combat that is accessible without ever feeling trivial. You'll push blocks, pull levers, dodge attacks, and gradually gain new abilities that open previously inaccessible areas. Each dungeon has its own rhythm and character, and while some puzzles are easier than expected, there's enough variety to keep your brain engaged. Combat is solid, but not overly complex. It rewards timing and patience, though it occasionally lacks diversity in enemy design. Exploration is a particular joy. The world of Spindle is pixel-perfect, handcrafted, and vibrant. Towns feel lived in, forests glow with subtle detail, and dungeons pulse with eerie charm. You'll find relics, hidden paths, and small side activities that encourage you to linger, to notice the little touches that make this world feel alive. The pig companion, while not constantly active, adds moments of warmth and humor, softening the game's darker undertones. Sound design and music are quietly impressive. From the creak of a distant windmill to the soft notes that accompany a melancholic village, the audio reinforces the emotional texture of each environment. The soundtrack never overwhelms, instead enhancing your sense of presence and immersion, making you feel as though the world continues even when you step away. Where Spindle falters, it's in the details that slightly break the flow. Occasionally, the camera angle or invisible boundaries will cost you a life or force a reload, and the early pacing takes a little time to pick up. Combat can become repetitive over longer stretches, and while the pig companion is endearing, its role could be more central. None of these issues are deal breakers, but they prevent the game from fully reaching its potential. Ultimately, Spindle is a thoughtful, charming, and occasionally bittersweet adventure. It delivers emotional resonance, clever design, and a pixel art world that rewards patience and attention. For players who love exploration, Zelda-like adventure, or reflective storytelling, it offers a memorable experience. At the same time, those seeking high challenge or highly original mechanics might find it slightly conventional. For me, it is a 7.5 out of 10, and it is best suited for fans of story-driven action-adventure games, lovers of classic pixel art, and anyone who appreciates a journey that is as much about reflection